is very like colorful. All right, so Piscean, let's see, love. Okay, you have just friends. Now, usually it just means the exact opposite. Like you're in love with someone that you call your friend, or you tell people that you guys are friends, but you guys are in love, or this is what you tell your significant other, that you guys are just friends, but you're not. All right, so all right, that's pretty self-explanatory. All right, let's see, advice. Okay, it's not meant to be, and count to 10, and then you have grow up. All right, so I feel like it's not meant for you to be angry. It's time for you to grow up and grow out of that. Yeah, you can't be throwing a tantrum at 35, 40, 45, 50, and 60. It's time for you to stop throwing tantrums. It's time for you to start controlling your anger. I feel like it's not meant for you to be angry. It's time for you to grow up and be an adult and start behaving like one. All right, so maybe somebody trying to make you angry. You're like, I'm too old for that. I'm too old to be still throwing tantrums. Like, I feel like it's okay for you to be over your anger. You are a grown up. All right, let's see. What is the worst possible thing that can happen to you right now? If this is like a just friends thing, I feel like it's not meant to go any further than that. All right, you guys are just meant to be friends. In other news, I feel like you're growing up when it comes to your job. But the grow up card, usually it means expansion, like when it comes to your work. It also means that something else is growing up. This could be your money, your hair, your nails, whatever. Something is growing back. All right. I feel like too, it is natural. Usually everything in nature grows up. So this could be your hair, nails, whatever, something on your body. Something is growing back or healing. Okay, so what is the worst possible thing that can happen to you right now in your current situation? I feel like too, you could have a friend who taunts you, and like it's just maybe you don't want to be friends anymore. That's fine. You're like, okay, I'm tired of being irritated every time I talk to you. Tired of you like somebody could just be annoying. It's like, okay, I'm not trying to be annoyed every single time we talk. It's just getting old or whatever. Okay, what is the worst possible thing that can happen to you right now? The Empress. Who got this? Libra. So maybe it's a Libra that irritates you or whatever. Like I said, I feel like it's okay for you to be over anger or overthrowing a tantrum. You're a grown up. Yes, the Empress is a princess and she's very spoiled, but she's grown. The Empress is like 35 to 45. She's definitely a grown woman. All right. So the worst thing you could possibly do right now is a Libra. Okay. Okay. What's the best possible thing? The Nine of Cups. Okay. Maybe. So I guess feel like it's not meant for you to grow up, but I feel like it's not meant for you to grow up, or it's not meant for you to look your age, but I feel like it's not meant, you're not meant to be angry though. Like you can be grown up without being mad, but but this is like, I feel like it's not meant for you to grow up. I'm talking about as far as your age goes. When it comes to like your job and your hair and everything, of course you can expand, but be happy. I feel like it's meant for you to tell jokes and laugh and be philosophical as the iPad dies. You may feel dead inside. Something is dying inside of you. This could be age or the concept of age. I feel like somebody keeps reminding you how old you are because you're funny. You make people laugh. You laugh a lot. It's okay to laugh. Like somebody could be really uptight. Like this could be like one of your friends. They're like really uptight. Someone's like, you're too old to be laughing. How are you too old to be laughing? Like if somebody is telling you that, get rid of that person. That's ridiculous. Who says that? Like, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like you don't really pay attention to your age. I feel like you're not meant to always be focusing on like those type of numbers. Like I'm this many years old. I'm this many years old. Laugh, have fun, drink, fuck, and be merry. Okay, I feel like somebody could be aging you, making you feel older. It's time to get rid of them. What's your outcome? The Queen of Cups. Yes, drink, laugh, and be merry. Like enjoy yourself. The Nine of Cups is somebody who is funny. They like to drink and smoke and laugh and dance and just enjoy life to the fullest. Like every single day it should be fun and exciting and just full of adventure. Like literally the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the quintessential wish card. So this is like someone who's a dreamer, someone who's artistic, someone who's intuitive, somebody who still believes in like magic and fairy dust and shit like that. It doesn't matter how old you are. So this could be your job. Maybe you are an artist, like maybe you like paint or do music or something like that. But I feel like it's important for you to have a youthful spirit, to be in high spirits, to be happy, to be jolly, to laugh, to watch comedy, to drink, to smoke, to enjoy good food, to go out and meet a stranger and have dinner with them. Just like be spontaneous. Okay, this is your reading, Piscean. This is you. I feel like it's time for you to get back to being you and like stop being an old lady, because I kind of feel like this is what somebody's trying to turn you into, like an old lady, an old maid, or like somebody wants you to be settled down. Someone's like, you're too old to be laughing, drinking, and having a good time. And like, what? Okay, then you have the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. I feel like you're getting something back on track. You're getting back to you, being happy. Maybe you like watching cartoons. Like you can watch a whole animated series over and over again while eating popcorn and having wine and laughing at that shit. Is hilarious. Like I feel like cartoons are actually funny to you. Like you laugh at cartoons, or like you like playing with kids' toys. Like maybe you still play with like race cars, you know, like those little cars those little Hot Wheels. I love those. Okay, maybe like you do that or something like that. I just kind of feel like it's not meant for you to be like an old maid. I feel like it's not meant for you to focus on age. I feel like it's just meant for you to focus on fun and laughter and just enjoying life. Yeah, like make a wish. Like maybe you stop doing magic, like light a candle every now and then or something like that. I just kind of feel like somebody is, you're kind of getting away from yourself, and it's causing depression because you're not having any fun. You're not enjoying yourself. You're not eating good food. You're not smoking. You're not drinking. You're not having sex. You're like there's no pleasure in your life, all work and no play. I feel like, what is the Empress card? Like somebody is trying to force you to grow up or force you to be old. I mean, you can be grown up without like being old. You don't have to be old. You can still enjoy life and have fun. The Nine of Cups that's a big number. 9 is the highest number, so it's a big number. It's still having, like, he got hella drink. He drunk. Let me get one more. Like shit. It's like he's sitting there drunk or high or whatever he on. What's the Empress card? But it's still a 9. That's the highest number that you're gonna. There's no bigger number than that. What does it have to do with anything though? Okay, maybe you should have 9 beers or 9 glasses of wine today, like, because you're an adult now. You can drink. You can do that. You can have 9 glasses of wine. You can have a whole case of beer if you want to, like, because you're a fucking grown up and you can do what you want. Okay, what is the Empress? Okay, the worst possible thing you can do right now. This could also be too marriage. I feel like marriage is not in your cards. I feel like you're meant to be independent by yourself. Like seize the day. Like you may meet somebody today who's handsome and smells really good, and you want to have sex with him and then never call him again. Hey, that's the 9 of Cups. It's like, it was great. Thanks. Don't call me. Or he feels the same way, whatever. I feel like you're meant to live that kind of life. Like the 9 of Cups is just like the promised land. It's that card of like just not having any bad karma, walking into a bar, meeting a perfect stranger, having him pay for your food, enjoying that shit, going home, smoking a fat blunt, drinking more, watching cartoons, just doing dumb, goofy shit. What's the Empress card? So I feel like marriage is not in your cards, or motherhood is not in your cards. Like if you are a mother, I feel like you're miserable, or if you're married, you are miserable. That was not a good choice. You were never supposed to do that, or you're not supposed to be a mother or a wife. That is just not in your cards. What is it? Especially if you have North Node in your own sign. North Node in Pisces is like no karma. It's just enjoy life while you're here. In this incarnation, things are meant to be easy for you. Okay, you should be able to enjoy life. What's the Empress card? The worst possible thing. Yeah, turning into an old lady or old woman. Like the Hermit is old. Like the Hermit is like 80. But the Empress is not 80. She's like 35 to 45. I always say the Empress looks 10 years younger than her age. So like if you are 35, you probably look 25 or younger. If you're 45, you probably look 35. But the Hermit is old as shit. The Hermit's like 80, 90. Like Hermit's old. So I feel like somebody's trying to turn you old. Like you're 35, you're like, I'm gonna have a drink. You're too old to be drinking. What are you talking about? I'm 35 years old. Like I'm 21, I can drink. I mean, you shouldn't have to explain that to someone, but I feel like somebody wants, the worst possible thing right now you could do is to get old. The Hermit is old. What is the 9 of Cups? Yeah. So maybe when you drink, you fly off the handle. So what? Who cares? What is the Queen of Cups? Or like maybe when you drink, you laugh hysterically and you make jokes and you're obnoxious. So what is the Queen of Cups? The Devil. So this could be somebody telling you this. It could be a friend or a Capricorn. Somebody just trying to cramp your style, or like somebody wants you to be old, or somebody's trying to rush your life. Like somebody wants you, like I feel like you're missing out on a lot in life. You're not enjoying your life right now. You should. All right. Yeah, it's like somebody wants you to be angry. It's like, no, I want to be happy and drunk and jolly every single day of my life. Like that's kind of like someone does not want you to live out your destiny, or somebody wants you to be tied down or chained down or tied to a concept like age, or just, that's not philosophical. Like aging is not a philosophical thought. Okay, what is the, yeah, it's a Virgo. Okay, it could be a Virgo doing this to you, or maybe a Virgo is like pressuring you, making you feel older. But I feel like somebody wants you to be old, or somebody's making you think that you're old, or you need work done on your body. Your body's old, you're aging, you're getting old. What is the Knight of Swords? Because I feel like you drink because you're miserable, not because you're happy. And I feel like that just makes you older. You're like, oh, I'm just so miserable. I'm going to have wine and think about how old I am. That is so, yeah, you have the Star. It'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. I feel like you get very inspired when you drink. You get inspired by childish things, cartoons, philosophy, make drugs, whatever drugs you can do. If you got Pisces, you know, do all the drugs you can. Yes, I'm recommending it for you because you can do that. That's something that you govern drugs, you govern addiction. So I feel like if you're addicted, what are you addicted to? What is this? I feel like you're addicted to your age. You always think about your fucking age too much. Like, oh, I'm old. Or it could be a Capricorn that you're addicted to, when you should be addicted to laughing and love and going out. What's the Devil? Yeah, you are addicted to age. You're addicted to like anti-aging products, and you count every fucking day. You're like, oh, I'm a year older. Or you could be addicted to like weighing yourself every day. You're weighing yourself. Oh my God, I gained weight. Oh my God, I'm getting older. Oh my God, how many years do I have? Like, you're always counting the days. I feel like you are addicted to age, or you're addicted to aging or something like that. Like, you just can't stop aging, or or it could be like time or something like that. You feel like time, you're like addicted to time. You're always watching the clock and counting the day. What is the Hermit card in the Eight of Pentacles? I feel like somebody's making you feel like you're too old to be beautiful and sexy. Now, the Nine of Cups in the regular deck is somebody who is actually pleasing himself. Like, it's a happy ending. He's sitting there with a big smile on his face, legs wide open. Obviously, he just had the best orgasm of his life. So, and this is a grown person, the 9. I feel like somebody's trying to make you feel like you're too old to still be beautiful and sexy and desirable, and you shouldn't be pleasuring yourself. Like, it's like somebody is on your case or something like that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody always is making you focus on your age 24/7. It's like someone's like afraid of you being sexy and beautiful and drinking and having food, or someone's like, why are you eating that? Why are you in my ass? What is the Eight of Pentacles in the Hermit? Because I feel like somebody else gains weight, or somebody cannot eat like you. Like, Pisces, you can eat, you can drink too. Like, you can do drugs. Like, you can eat, drink, smoke, and like be good. Like, you're a high functioning addict. I feel like they can't do that. Like, somebody gains weight, or somebody can't smoke, they can't drink. Somebody could have like a sensitive stomach. They can't do shit. They can't eat anything. That's not you though. So this could be somebody that you're with, a significant. This is why it's not meant for you to be married. I feel like people start judging you and shit. What is the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit? This is the worst possible thing you can do. Marriage makes you feel old. Being a mother makes you feel old. That's not a good thing. Judgment. You're constantly judging yourself. You're always judging yourself instead of drinking and like enjoying life. You're always like judging yourself and shit. What is the Knight of Swords, the Star? Or this person's always judging you. What is the I feel like it could be an old person. Someone's like, yeah, you got to get old one day. Well, that day is not today. Like, I'm not 70 years old. You are. Like, yeah. So it's like I hate people who are like that. It's like, let me live my life. Let me enjoy my life. Now, I can understand like somebody giving you advice, like you shouldn't eat that. It's like, yeah, tell me after I'm done eating it. Yeah, I won't eat it ever again. It was fucking delicious, by the way. What is the Knight of Swords, the Star? But I kind of feel like your body is different from their body. You don't have the same body. Like, you like, nah, I can drink, I'm good. Like, please stop judging me. Okay, you have the 10 of Pentacles. It could be your family too. Now, if you do have a weight problem and like, blah, 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 that's different. But you know who you are or whatever. Okay. But I feel like somebody putting pressure on you all the time makes you eat like you emotionally eat because somebody's always telling you not to or something like that. Or you're eating too much, or why are you eating that? Blah, blah, blah. What is the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil card? If you like eating bread and meat, drink wine. I mean, I feel like Pisces, you're very smart. You know how to pair wine with meats, and you can drink cab with a ham sandwich or whatever. You know how to pair it up. What's the Seven of Pentacles, Devil card? Like, if you just love to eat or whatever this is. Okay, you have, yeah, you can't do anything. I feel like you walk on eggshells. Like when you go into bars, you feel like, oh my God, everyone's watching me. I'm old. I shouldn't be drinking this. Or I shouldn't be eating this. Oh my God. Like, or like you just feel tormented or something like that. Let me get a different deck. Now this could be about work too. Like I said, count to 10. I kind of feel like somebody's trying to make you angry. Instead they're just making you depressed, or they're making you anxious. But I feel like somebody wants you to get mad, or somebody wants you to feel insecure about your weight or how you eat. Now the hermit is thin though. So this could be creating some type of body dysmorphic disorder, because the hermit is very thin. Okay. Now, this could be somebody older telling you something. Now, somebody could be like copying something that your mom said, your grandma said. Remember your grandma said this? It's just like the hermit is usually somebody who's gone. If this is somebody in your life, it's usually a doctor who's like examining you. Now, if your doctor is saying, hey, you have high blood pressure, you have whatever, don't eat that, that's them. All right, but I kind of feel like this is the worst possible thing for you to do right now. Let's focus on you in this reading. I kind of feel like you're always focused on a Capricorn instead of focusing on yourself. You need to get back to yourself. I kind of lost you real quick, because you kind of thinking about this Capricorn. It's like, let's talk about Pisces. Yeah, so the best possible thing for you to do is enjoy your life. Yeah, it's like somebody makes you nervous. Like, why are you eating that? Why are you worried about what's going in my body? It's almost like you're eating for two. Like this person's like, why are you eating that? You're making us sick. What are you talking about? Okay, so somebody could be doing work on you, and every time you eat, they eat. Well, why am I eating? Why are you eating when I'm eating? And like, why are you like, yeah, so somebody wants you to starve because when you eat, they get fat. How the fuck is that possible? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, but I feel like this is your destiny to eat, to drink, to enjoy food, enjoy life. I don't know how unless you're pregnant, I don't know how you became connected to somebody in a way where you eat and they get sick. I don't even know how that's possible. What is what's this right here? Yeah, the King of Cups. Again, okay, that could be you though. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. I don't know what any of those cards mean. They're earth sign. It's a King of Cups and 2 earth signs. You should be eating. I'm getting like a burger, literally, or like an empty plate. Like you could be hungry because somebody wants you to starve. It's like, I can't eat that. You shouldn't be eating that. It's like, but at the same time, somebody wants you to grow up. Like, am I your child or what? Like that. So somebody is very controlling. Like somebody wants to control your diet and like your food intake and stuff like that. I feel like the worst possible thing you can do is get married, be a wife and mother to this person. They like, I feel like somebody watches you eat. Like you cook the food and you sit down and like someone's like, is it good? Are you enjoying yourself? Like on some weird shit. And you have the Hierophant. Yeah. Like somebody has you like on a, now you could be, maybe you are like a part of Islam or whatever. You could be fasting. That's different. Or like you have a very strict diet. I'm not talking to you. But if you have North Node in Pisces, I don't even know why you're a part of that religion. You're supposed to be a philosopher. But what do I know? I'm just an astrologer. So I mean, that's let me get this one. I feel like if you are a part of a religion that restricts your food intake, you're not supposed to be doing that anyways. That's why you feel miserable. Or that's probably why you're gaining weight. You're not free to think and believe what you want to think and believe. Somebody is controlling your thoughts, like, and then when you eat food, you feel guilty about it, and then it stores itself. It doesn't come back out, and then you gain weight and shit like that. And so like, oh my God, you're gaining weight, you're getting fat. It's because you're in my fucking ass. Like, okay, let's see. Give me a Now, somebody could be trying to make you be a part of this. It's not meant to be. It's not meant for you to be a part of this religious sect, group, or none of that. You will be miserable. I feel like somebody wants to make you fat. Like somebody is too controlling about what you eat. Occupation, yeah. I'm getting like, yeah, all work and no play. I feel like you work a lot, but you don't enjoy the fruits of your labor, or you don't really enjoy life like you should. I kind of feel like somebody knows that you should be enjoying life, or somebody knows that this is not right for you, but it's like they don't care. Someone's like, well, I'm controlling you, and this is what you're doing, and I don't care what your destiny is. I don't believe in that. Yet you're watching this reading. I feel like they can watch tarot, but you can't. Someone who doesn't believe in tarot is watching it, but you can't watch it. They don't let you watch tarot though, but they're watching tarot. They're watching this reading for you, but you can't watch it because it's against the rules, or you have to fast or whatever. But here they are watching your reading or whatever, but you can't watch. What's the outcome here? Yeah, heartbreak. It looks like a breakup. Yeah, the worst possible thing you can do is be in a relationship, mother, wife, religion, whatever, and you have a rebirth. I feel like too, somebody's waiting until they feel like you're too old to start over, and then they're gonna let you go, like when you're 50. When they feel like your body is gone and your intestines are gone and you don't, your body doesn't work like it used to, and you're all insecure and you're fat, and then they're going to let you go when you're like 50 or 55 or something like that. All right.